Here is another example in our review of factoring. This is another trinomial, so we should look to see what the greatest common factor is. In this case, it looks like the greatest common factor is a 1, since there is no other number I can divide into a 1, a -2, and a -15. There also isn't an x in this term, so I cannot pull out an x. Since the greatest common factor is a 1, we can go straight to our product of two binomials. What needs to go here and here to get an x squared? Well, that must be an x and an x. We look at this sign again. Now this sign is a negative. The only way we can multiply two numbers together and get a negative is if the signs are different. I'm going to go ahead and put in different signs. Now, what are two numbers that can multiply together to be a 15? There is more than one possibility. It could be a 15 and a 1, or it could be a 3 and a 5. Remember, though, they have to somehow combine to give this -2x. A 15 and a 1 seem too far apart to ever combine to give us a -2x. The 3 and the 5, on the other hand, seem just right. The only question then is, should we put the 5 here, or should we put the 5 there? To decide that, we look at the sign that we want to end up with. When we combine them, we want a -2x. Since we want a -2x, let's put the dominant number, that is the 5 in this case, with the negative. So I'll put the dominant 5 there, and I'll put the weaker 3 here. Let's check. To check, we multiply the outsides together, we multiply the insides together, and we add them up to see if we get this -2x. Let's check. X times -5 is -5x. 3 times x is 3x. -5x plus 3x is -2x, and so this has been correctly factored.